Okay, gotta find a way home. Find a way home. Nope. Hey yo, what's good? Welcome to The Gist with me, Jared. In the movie 65, we see a pilot crash land to Earth 65 million years ago. He and the only other survivor must brave the environment in order to stay alive and find a way back home. So, let's get started with my non-spoiler review. Overall, I thought 65 was just alright. Meh. There are a handful of things I did like about 65. The scenery was cool. I liked the realism of the environment the actors were in. The colors and nature suited the movie well. The world didn't feel artificial, fake, or noticeably created by CGI. To dovetail off that, I thought the CGI was pretty good. Most of the dinosaurs were solid and were believable in light of the environments they were in. I found that the tech was pretty cool too. The futuristic nature of it all in the prehistoric environment was balanced well in terms of how it related to the narrative. Even though Adam Driver's character had the advanced tech, it wasn't a silver bullet to the story. It didn't make the objective of going back home any easier for him or the other survivor. Speaking of which, I actually liked the dynamic between the two survivors. There are a handful of heartfelt and funny moments between them that create levity in the story, and also a more meaningful connection between two people who would otherwise be strangers. Now, on to the things that I didn't like with 65. Though the premise of prehistoric survival was intriguing, I had some issues with the plot and something that happens in the ending in particular. The pacing felt a little bit slow to me, and I thought the story was predictable and inconsistent at times. I was able to tell when a jump scare was coming. And as the story continued and we learned more, it seemed pretty clear to me how these characters would be further developed and where the narrative was going with them. Admittedly, I was a victim of my own expectations, in that I was expecting this movie to take a drastic turn for the unexpected and head towards something bonkers, rather than what we got in a straightforward story. With 65, there wasn't anything putting me on the edge of my seat, or so surprising that my jaw dropped. Now, with movies, our experiences are subjective, so you may love 65. But for me, it wasn't a movie that honestly brought me much excitement. It's a one and done flick for me. There were some cool aspects, but not enough to overcome a dull and bland story, unfortunately. And that's the gist of my non spoiler review for 65. What did you think of 65? What worked and didn't work for you in this film? Hit me up, let me know in the comments down below. I'll catch you next time on The Gist.